Joseph YouTube, welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
So guys, I've pretty much stayed out of this whole Paul situation just because I really haven't had time to address it, but we've got time today because this shit's crazy. So of course, the root of virality on the internet currently is based on the whole DILLON Danis situation and him pretty much outing his chick for being with numerous men, taking a bunch of photos. We're going to talk about that in a little bit here. But I saw this video on TikTok and it was captioned, Jake Paul does a diamond test on Logan's 1 million engagement ring. Yo, I saw this and I said 1 million engagement. As somebody who is engaged, I'm reading this, I'm $1 million. That is nuts. Let's see, is the ring real or fake? Let's find out.
That's crazy.
Moment of truth.
No.
Wait, we have the certificate.
Imagine buying $1 million engagement ring and find out it's fake. Ah, this coffee smells like shit.
Hold on, we got a certificate. Wait, what's going on here?
Where's your...
What's going on?
He's tripping. He's like, we got a certificate.
It's a joke, Let me test it. But how do we know? Let's actually test it. You gotta put it on. Nice. Yeah. What does it mean? It's real.
Let's go!
Did you guys see that reaction though? Logan Paul is either a really great actor or he was really tripping out about that ring. I think he was probably tripping out about that ring for real. Let's check out these comments, see what the people have to say. What do you think? Comment down below. First comment here says, bro is stressing. 30K likes on that comment. Another person here responded back to that one and said, I would be too if I spent that much. That's fact. Somebody else here says, the ring is the foundation of the relationship. Somebody else here added, the way he actually got so concerned, but I have a certificate with the sad face. This chick thinks that was cute. That's hilarious. Here's another comment that says, I don't see her worried. She's laughing and joking. I don't get what everyone's talking about. Anybody would be worried if $1 million ring was fake. And this video, of course, would go right into DILLON Danis' compilation of shading fiance, talking about her being a 304. Yo, we're about to talk about that. Another comment here says, I think she was probably concerned because if you paid for a real diamond, then that's what it should be, or else it's a scam. Somebody else here added, she was about to call off the engagement. Somebody else here says she was about to break up with a boy with the laughing emoji. Another comment here says, wow, she was so concerned. And somebody else here responded, well, if you paid 1 million for a ring and if it was fake, what would you do? What would you do, guys, in this situation? Here's another gentleman who says he was nervous for a sec there. You look kind of nervous, man. So let's talk about all this content that's coming from DILLON Danis. This man's been on Logan's helmet now for, what, a week straight? Maybe even longer. Every day he's posting new content. He's not stopping. Every time I go on the guy's page, he's got some new shit on Logan Paul. And I'll be honest, guys, there's no way in hell I'd have even been interested in this fight if it wasn't for this situation. So the marketing here is kind of genius. And I'm not somebody who's huge into drama whatsoever at all, as far as like content creators using that to make more money. But it works in the fight world, man, and it's only getting more brutal. Again, guys, DILLON Danis isn't giving Logan Paul any breathing room here in this situation with calling his girl a 304 and trying to embarrass him in his relationship. Here's the most recent video that I saw.
And what about DILLON Danis?
Oh, he's so hot. I like him.
Logan Paul and DILLON Danis are going to be having a fight.
Let's go, Dylan.
You like DILLON too?
Yeah, I like Dylan more.
Who do you find more attractive?
The rights.
So that's DILLON.
Dylan, yeah.
So who do you think out of the two will win the fight?
Probably this guy.
DILLON?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
This guy as well, maybe.
You think DILLON's going to win? And he is fighting next month with DILLON Danis.
I don't think he's gonna win.
Who, Dyllon or Logan?
Logan.
I think he'll win.
Yeah.
You think Dylan's going to win?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
Logan.
Out of the two, who do you think is more attractive?
Not Dylan.
Dylan.
You like Dylan?
You like Dylan.
Joseph, guys, listen, let's take a moment real quick to talk about something very important, and that's censoring on YouTube. There is coming a time when I believe content like this on the Coffee Pod will not be allowed on platforms like YouTube. Big surprise? I don't think so. Right? I think to most of you guys, you probably can see that happening. The question is, what can I do about it? Well, I can't do anything without your help. One of those things is me promoting other avenues where you guys can reach me. So the first platform I'm going to promote is my Instagram page. Follow me on Instagram. This is important because one day you may log on here and I may be gone. And if you've been with me for a while and have seen me accomplish things like my first 100K subscribers, shout out to YouTube for the plaque, then you personally know how hard I've worked and how much time I've put into this. And of course, I couldn't do anything without you guys. So if you want to keep in touch anywhere else other than YouTube, make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's important that you do this. And I know some of you don't have IG. I'm going to promote more platforms, alternative platforms in the near future. And this is not me saying I want to get taken off YouTube or I plan to, or I think my channel is at high risk. This is just me taking the necessary precautions. I mean, let's be honest, coffee isn't that popular after all. So if you can and would like another point of contact other than YouTube, make sure you follow me on IG. Hit the link pinned to the top of the comment section. I appreciate y'all. Let's get back into this video.
Okay.
Logan.
You guys know who Logan Paul is?
No,
Yes,
he's
sir.
irrelevant.
Listen, that video was taken right off of Dillon's Instagram page. So as you guys can see, the guy's now posting street interviews, asking people who they think is more attractive. I mean, besides the point, we're going to get to those photos for sure. But let's check out some of these comments. Somebody here says, bro, please don't lose after all that talking you're doing. That would be sad. Here's another comment from another man that says, Logan looks juiced. Not a great matchup for Dillon realistically. Somebody else here says, probably is, LMAO. Is he? What do you guys think? Comment down below. Here's another comment from another man that says, another man asking people who's more attractive between two other men is crazy. Somebody else here responding and says, it's a lot easier to just not care, mate. Give it a try next time. All right, so obviously the hot topic here has been Dillon Danis posting photos of Logan Paul's current fiance's exes, the roster of men who she's been with. And it's well documented, man. It's some tough coffee to drink.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
But here's the thing. Some of this shit's hilarious, right? Can you not laugh at this meme, for example, that says, they told me she belongs to the streets, so I became the streets' mercy. Wow. Then you had other photos that I'm not sure if I could share here on YouTube and get away with it. The bottom line is, guys, we're entering an era right now where women have really worked hard to advocate body counts not mattering, a woman's past not mattering. And the truth is, like I always say, guys, you're not going to find virgins today as far as women go, right? Plenty of male virgins, they're tripling by the number every decade. But you're not going to find yourself a virgin. Every woman has a past. And you know that's okay, right? You can sip on that. You can drink that. You can swallow that truth. But the problem comes when not only do you have a past, but a lot of these chicks have very intentionally documented every experience, every man, every dude they've been with. Facebook and all these other platforms don't even let you delete your platform anymore, right? You're tagged, everything's digital. You can access almost anybody's history and relationships, and this is a problem. This is a problem, and I think this may cause people to move a lot differently. I think that I wouldn't be surprised, man, if in the future you have like companies come out who go out into the internet and like remove people's past relationships or photos of them online. It's just crazy, man, the detail at which the photos exist. And not to mention, we're living in this TikTok era where everybody loves to publicize and complain about the relationship and give a lot of detail about the men they're sleeping with. And I'm talking about women here. The guys who they're letting smash, and they get online and they'll share details about how big he was and whether he was good in bed or this and that. And then you break up, and then you got another guy. Then you break up, then you got another guy. Finally, on your wedding day, all that shit is still somewhere. It's still somewhere, and maybe it may come back. I don't know. And I'm not even saying find a woman who's not on social media. I'm saying to what length, to what degree, if she's going on there talking about relationships, if she's showing you that she's heavily involved in social media, that may be detrimental. Listen, guys, I'm not saying that like men should avoid women who have posted exes online. I'm not saying that. I'm saying we are now introduced with more challenging problems, especially the next generation of guys. As time goes on, for sure, most men would prefer that most women didn't have most of their past relationships documented. But this will be something in the future. And I think if we're going to be honest, let's say you had two girls, One of them posted every guy she ever hung out, like had sexual relationships with, dated. And the other woman has the same experience as her, but she just didn't post. Most women would be like, you know, same chick. They want the chick who really wasn't out there publicizing her past flings. Sometimes it gets even crazier, and you see chicks who be with new guys, like dating a guy or in a new relationship, and they'll still have photos, if you scroll far down enough, of exes, or still follow exes, and all types of crazy shit, man. Crazy times. Crazy times. What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pot. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.